Good evening. This is Sam Sams, principal of 2nd Street School, and I want to send out a quick video to make sure everyone is very prepared for our NTI Day 8, which starts tomorrow. We are ending our spring intersession, and I hope this time has given you a little bit of time to figure some things out in our new normal and gotten a little time to spend some time with family within your home and virtually, and hope that everyone is ready to kick off tomorrow. We realize that there might be a lot of information out there. We wanted to give you kind of a one-stop shop where you can find all that information. This is the same website we were using to kick off NTI Day 1 through 7, but wanted to go over it again and make sure you had all the information because things have also changed a little bit. Starting with NTI Day 8, we have decided to do everything 100% online due to the fact that we have the capabilities to do so, which is wonderful. Not every district has the opportunity to provide internet and devices for every student, and with that benefit for Frankfort Independent, we wanted to go that way and provide everything for an online platform, which is why we want to make sure you have all the information you need. So in order to access the website where you can find everything, you can access it on our Facebook page, but you can also save this link. I tried to make it as easy as possible. It is a bit.ly link, so bit.ly/SSS_NTI. So that is a quick URL that you can use. Save it on your phone, save it on your computer, but you have that available and it will take you to our website. If for some reason you forget this URL, you can always access it on our school webpage, which I will show you that first before we dig in. So to access this on our school website, you want to go to our page. You would have to hit Our Schools and go to 2nd Street School. From there, you will scroll down and our logo will pop up with 2nd Street School NTI Day information page, and that will also take you to this website. So you can use the bit.ly URL or you can just access it through the Frankfort Independent School website. So 2 ways to get there. Once you are there, it will take you to this website. This website is housing all the information that you need at the moment. If there's any new information that arises, we will definitely add it. So I want to give a brief overview of what you can find here. This is the home page, and on the home page, the first thing you will see are family tech needs. This was a form that went out earlier, and if you click on this link, it will take you to this page. It is a quick way for us to find out for those that still have not received technology. We were having pickups throughout the week last week. Our assistant principal, Stan Torzeski, with a few volunteers, were helping make sure you all got that technology into your home. But if you have not received it or things have changed and now you need it, please fill out this form so we are able to get you that. So the very first thing on this page is that link for that form. Tomorrow, Mr. Torzeski will be at school from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. to hand out technology. Everyone that has filled out the form so far said that they were able to pick up that technology tomorrow. So please remember that the time is from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. tomorrow in order to pick that up. What else you will find here is preschool all the way through 8th grade, and I will show you a few examples, but that is where everything is housed for your NTI work. In addition to the work, we have a counselor corner. The counselor corner is our 2 counselors, Amy Young and Lori Denton. If for some reason you as a parent or even your child needs to speak to a counselor during this time for any reason, whether that is help with schoolwork or just your overall mental health at this time, please give them a call. I've provided their phone numbers there. In addition to this, they've also created an Instagram page for both families, parents, guardians, and students that have Instagrams. They're posting different things every day and are going to start posting some videos, but you can see some of their posts right now, just different choice boards for kids to do, just great reminders for self-care. So keep up to date with the counselors, and they will be providing videos and a lot more resources as this NTI continues. In addition to the counselor corner, we also have the contact page. This is a great contact page because it has all the information that you might need. Our phone number will link you to our secretary, Michelle Elam. It will ring her phone at home, and you will be able to get your questions answered. So even by calling the school, you will be able to get in contact with somebody, even though there's no one in the office at this time. We have our social media platforms. If you are on any of those, I would love it if you all would follow us. We send out a lot of information. If you scroll down a bit, you will see every teacher and emails throughout the page. I've broken it down by grade level. So all the way up into 7th and 8th grade. The last little bit on here is our extension teachers, our resource teachers, our front office, and other categories that you might need, and then our administration. So if you're not able to get a hold of anybody through the office phone or just want to send an email, this would be a great resource where you can go to find our emails, and it is quick and easy. In addition to the contact page, we also have information on the lunch and food being provided. Right now, our buses are still making deliveries, and you can see that they have many locations. And if for some reason you're not getting that food, please reach out to this number and make sure that you guys are getting those resources. That is one of our top priorities right now, is to make sure that you guys have those needs, especially food in your homes. So if you need assistance with that, please call this number. So I'll finish out the home page here. So we have our counselor corner, our contact list, and our food service. Here you can see a calendar of what the next 3 weeks look like. You can see that we ended our spring intercession on Friday the 10th. For the next 3 weeks, we have NTI Day. Starting with tomorrow, April 13th, will be NTI Day 8. And right now we're ending NTI on May 1st, which is be NTI Day 22. At this time, we do not know what happens in the following week. We are still waiting for updates from Superintendent Dr. Barber and the governor. So once we find out if we will either extend to NTI Day 23, or we could possibly, there is a very small chance we come back to school, or there might be some different options. So whatever that is, we'll make sure to communicate that. In addition, I've also linked our Facebook page here. This is where we send out a lot of information. You can see that Mr. Paul Thompson added a video today, and will continue to do that every Monday for the next few weeks. Any type of information from S'mores, which is our newsletters that we send out. Our athletic department right now is highlighting our 8th grade athletes. So there's been some posts there about our athletes. So please feel free to scroll on there and check us out on Facebook and any of our social media platforms. All right, let's dig into some of the work. So whatever grade your child is in, you will want to click on that grade level. I'm going to click preschool first because theirs is a little different than the rest of the grade levels. You will see that on every page it was broken up. It is broken up till the NTI days 1 through 7. So this is the work that was completed on NTI days 1 through 7. And for preschool, they have everything laid out for the rest of the NTI time at the moment. So all the way up until our last NTI day, you can see they go to April 30th instead of May 1st because they usually don't have instruction on Fridays. So all of their information for the month of April is listed. So I wanted to show you that there. If you want to bring this into a new screen, you would just hit this button here and it will pop it out outside of the website. So there's our preschool. The reason I wanted to show you that is because from kindergarten through 8th grade, it is broken down by week. So let's pick, we'll go to 2nd grade here, and then I'll show you more of a middle school. So you can see this is just NTI 8 through 12 at the moment. And then Sunday night, I will post the next 5 days. As you can see, we have our contact information for our teachers. That's the first thing that they've included. Then you will find information on Monday. So as you can see, for kindergarten through 4th grade, you have one assignment category. So reading assignment here, and you can see the directions with any links that you might need. Your enrichment are some extra activities that are not required, but if you so choose for your children to continue, the enrichment area is a great option for them. Our extension is our extension classes, such as gym, and Chinese, and library, and art, and music. The students can choose an activity once a week from the Extension Choice Board. They're linked. We have also included some social emotional activities, just fun things that kids can do during this time. Those are not mandatory, but just great ways to put your mind at ease and do some things a little differently. And then as you can see, it will go on till Tuesday. And you can see here that the topic has switched over to math. And then our Tuesday activities. And then Wednesday goes back to reading with our Wednesday activity. So this is the format laid out for kindergarten through 8th grade. And all teachers have another platform that they've been communicating with to give you a lot more details on what this looks like. But if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Like I mentioned, kindergarten through 4th grade has one content area, but starting in 5th grade, and I'll show you 6th grade here, we have 2 content focuses each day, and they rotate as well. Also notice it is just the next 5 days of instruction. So you can see contact information is here. And then our 6th graders have a reading and writing assignment for Monday. Here's information with some links that are needed. So reading and writing, here's your enrichment, some extra stuff that they can do, but not required. Of course, their extension, that's again your music, physical education, art, and so forth. And then the social emotional piece. So 6th grade has decided for 6th graders to practice yoga. So there's a quick link if they're interested in doing that. All the information should be here. Like I said, your teachers have reached out to students through Google Classroom or multiple platforms, but I wanted to give you an overview on where you could find this information. We are hoping that this is not too overwhelming and you all are able to follow along easily. And of course, we are here if you have any questions at all. We want to take you through this process with as little stress as possible. We are all managing the working environment at home, which can be a challenge sometimes. But we want to make sure your kids are receiving instruction and quality instruction while we're still managing this time through this COVID pandemic. So I hope this video was helpful. And of course, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out and we will definitely get back to you. Happy Sunday, happy Easter, and we look forward to seeing everybody on NTI Day 8 tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.